That's awesome. Because this is unique. These are 3 arrows you have, eh?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
This is a really famous car. Like if you just do like a Google search of Plymouth Arrow, or Plymouth Arrow race car, and this car comes up. Not one that looks like it.
Yeah.
It's the car.
It's the car.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the motor's massive.
Yeah, it's a 500-inch aluminum Hemi.
Yeah. Okay. That is great. Tell me about this. Like, so how did you get 3 of them?
So started with this one.
Yeah. What's the history on this guy?
Okay, so this car here.
Yeah.
The guy that ran it, his name is Bill Stepp.
Yeah.
And he was kind of a notorious kind of outlaw gangster guy in Ohio.
Oh.
And that's why he went with the Billy the Kid, because it was alleged that he was a gangster sort of thing, but never convicted.
Yeah.
So he went with Billy the Kid as like, kind of his trademark.
Yeah.
And he hired Ronnie Socks, one a real famous Mopar driver, to drive the car for a couple of races.
Okay.
This has a all aluminum Keith Black 500 cubic inch Hemi.
Yeah.
So it's period correct to 1978 with a 4-speed Lenco transmission.
Yeah.
Tube chassis car also. Car was built by George Cubis, and it was campaigned in the Nostalgia Pro Stock racing circuit in the Midwest.
Wow.
Right up to 2019. And this car here, I knew of this car because I had the stock one.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, it'd be pretty cool to get a really stock one and probably the most famous one in the world and have them together. And then this was just the actual, icing on the cake sort of thing. So this car here, fully functional, runs, it'll run an 850, no problem all day long. It's a living, breathing piece of history.
Yeah.
The build was incredible. The restoration was unbelievable. And we were really fortunate to get it. I tracked it during COVID in the U.S. It sold in Kissimmee in 2020, in January. Went to Virginia. It then went from Virginia about a year later to another guy in Kansas City, and he was going to park this car out.
He was going to part it out.
Yeah. There was a picture on a website where he was trying to sell the motor, and I recognized the motor, and I called him up and I said, "You got that car?" And he said, "Yeah, I got it." And I said, "Okay, let's make a deal.
Incredible.
Don't touch it."
Yeah.
So we saved the car from being destroyed. It was 2 days from being parted out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's a story right there.
And like I say, we saved it. Kind of thing.
2 4-barrel.
2 4-barrel Dominators, 500 cubic inches of Keith Black aluminum Hemi.
F yeah, man.
15-to-1 compression ratio.
Yeah.
It's about 1,100 horse piece.
Nice. Looks good, sir. Looks good. That's amazing.
And like I say, it's a really famous car.
Yeah.
So I'm not on any kind of social media, no Facebook, no nothing, right?
Okay.
So after 2020, this car's virtually disappeared off the internet. There's people in the U.S. looking for this car, and like I say, it was.
That's a hit.
It was on the chopping block. It really was.